Welcome back now. Property mogul, businesswoman, and now author Koketso Sylvia Milosevic became popular for hosting international television shows about investing in real estate. In her debut book, Winning the Property Game, she discusses how she developed her property portfolio into a multi-million-rand business. After instructing over 50,000 students, she now divulges her secrets to the entire world, from maximizing joint venture agreements, arrange capital changes, illicit crowdfunding, and make use of strategies to learn how to get angel investors to invest in your businesses. Well, she is here to tell us more about her business and, in fact, her latest book, her debut book. Good morning and welcome to Winning Live.
Good morning, Lauren.
It's so good to have you on the program. Talk to us about your latest baby, Winning the Property Game. What is the inspiration behind this book?
You know, the inspiration behind this book comes from my past, and how I even stepped into property. It was in a form of misfortune, how my father lost his job, how my family struggled for many years to survive, and purely because something that he relied on was taken away from him. So that for me was the first learning in life to say, you know what, don't just rely on a job. It's very important to find alternatives. So at the age of 21, I got a gift from my parents, and that was a book on property by Robert Kiyosaki, and that was my first inspiration on tapping into property. Fast forward to today, I have been in this space for the last 17 years. I've made lots of mistakes in the beginning. I've gone through the journey of having to work with some of the top mentors locally and internationally. And as a result of that, today I've got skill sets, I've got a track record. I work with a lot of mentees from actually not only just in South Africa, but globally as well. Teaching them on how they can create their own financial economy without relying on a job, without relying on the government or external factors.
What is in this book? What do you tell people in this book?
I love it. First of all, this book is South African made. Secondly, within the book, I talk about different types of strategies. There's about at least 10 different strategies that people can apply today in South Africa to start yielding results. I also talk about financing of deals. There's many ways for us to finance opportunities other than just going to the bank. So I do cover various different ways on how to finance deals. But most importantly as well, looking at the economic situation right now in South Africa, I do talk about markets. I do talk about inflation. I do talk about how do you beat interest rates? How do you beat inflation by investing in property? And most importantly, how do you build that portfolio that can take care of you right now financially while building it and setting it up as a legacy for generations to come?
Do you touch on the challenges that you faced when you first started in this book?
Absolutely. That whole book is all about my journey, starting from when I grew up in Garangua, through the whole ordeal that my family went through, all the way to the challenges that I personally experienced and mistakes that I've made in property and how I got it right as well.
And speak to us about how everybody can win. I mean, the title of the book is saying Winning the Property Game, meaning that, it's also, you're going to face challenges, but you can still win.
Absolutely. When I started investing in property, I did it my own way. I did it my own way, and I tried to figure it out. It wasn't until I started investing in myself and going for courses and, getting mentors that I started learning, that investing in property, there's a structure, there's a formula to invest in successfully in property investing. So this book is all about that. It's about giving you that formula. Instead of you having to go out there and try to figure it out by yourself through trial and error, you don't have to do that. We now have a South African made book that can give you all the answers and solutions that you're looking for, from finance to learning about different strategies to how to build the economy to how to set it all up as a legacy for generations to come. It's all in the book.
What did it teach you about yourself?
What this book taught me about myself, it actually got me in touch with my life's purpose. And my life's purpose, it's all about bringing about financial transformation through financial education. And one of the passions I've had for years was, how do I touch the masses? We have a company called Riches and Beyond, where we do lots of trainings on property investing. And so far we've had over 50,000 students who've come across our trainings. But South Africa has a population over 60 million. How do we touch the masses? So this book is the seed. This book is that, you know, seed that gets to be spread, that, you know, every single person right now in South Africa who's looking for solutions in investing in property, it's literally a stone throw away in bookshops, exclusive books, your CNA, take a lot. So yeah, that's my inspiration behind this book, Touching the Masses.
Thank you so much. Congratulations on this book.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming through, Koketso Sylvia Milosevic, speaking to us about her debut book, her latest baby, Property Mogul and Businesswoman, talking to us about her journey in property and her latest book.